Like a little doggy for real. You. You. There you go. Look at it. Where the other one at?
Taviaus Wilson is a man of many hats. You can call him a farmer, a Christian rapper, or you can call him the leader of Hope for Hank Boys, a program designed to help young boys with life skills, faith, and making positive contributions to the world, becoming a better man today, building a better tomorrow. But he'd rather be called a disciple. And due to his faith, he believes in walking with people, in community, and in fellowship, especially in rough times. His faith informs how he lives his life and what he gives his time to. How do you define success?
Until you are pleasing God in what he called you to do, you're never going to be successful. For instance, God called me to be able to make music. I always was musical, always could rap, but I wasn't always rapping for God. Years down the line come, I had a tragedy in my life. I needed to put my feelings on the track, and I started down that path, and I said, God, when I do this, I don't want no glory for myself, I want it all for you. And I just trusted him, and I just jumped into doing it his way. I was wanting to jump on all different type of beats and do this thing the hood way, but God said, no. In me, you are a new thing. So I had to be comfortable becoming that new person that he was creating in me.
Special shout out to Miss Amanda Nachitown, Taviaus' godmother, Mrs. D, Taviaus' spiritual mother, and Aunt Roberta, and the Hadley family for mentoring Taviaus, teaching him about God, because it was preparing him to respond opposed to react to a life change that some never recover from.
Something I used to say all the time is, man, somebody do something to my family, and my spiritual mother used to always say, you better stop saying that. Words have power. I'm like, whatever. Next thing you know, bro, this is when I really had to trust God. This is the first encounter where I really had to start, me and him wrestle. I come home one day to visit my mom. She talking about, she just got robbed, but she said it's so subtle. Like, she was like, I just got robbed. I'm like, and she said it so subtle, I'm like, I'm thinking she joking. I'm like, Mom, stop playing. Shut up. I'm not playing, I'm so serious. I got robbed at the laundromat, at gunpoint. Everything I just seen red. So I'm like, what you mean? She went along with the story. And I remember that week, all I had in my mind was vengeance. And that dude, cause she knew who it was right after it happened. So I'm calling up my homies. I'm like, yo, we about to handle this. Like, I'm telling my mom, I don't care about nothing you talking about. You my mom. If he would have even shook, pulled that trigger a little bit, I would have lost my mother. I'm like, what? I'm like, we're not playing. I can't hit with that pride. My mom said, you talking crazy. You need to go home. Every time I got into hardship, bro, I had to end up going back to my home where man and them resided, because that's where God dwelled. December 2019, we get the phone call that my brother had got killed. That is where God really intervened in my family's life. That was in our face, like, yeah, what y'all say? Yeah, he dead. What you gonna do now? What y'all gonna do? Yeah, ain't that what y'all said? It's family, y'all gonna do or die. What you gonna do? That's your little brother. The op's still out there. And I'm like, what they say? Because when I heard about it, I'm about to kill them. I'm about to. My mom said, go home. I went home, I was there by myself. And God just started speaking to me. Vengeance is mine.
Look, bruh.
I no longer walk with anger towards the individuals that had something to do with my brother's murder. I truly have forgiveness. I no longer have the same mindset that I had about wanting to handle things a certain way.
His belief in loving God kept Taviaus from retaliating. In self-control and not seeking revenge, it was an opportunity to display the love of God and how it's available, even in the most challenging situations. God's still present.
I can't serve him and at the same time try to be him. He can't tell me in his word, vengeance is mine, and then in a vengeful situation, I don't let it be his. When I take it upon myself to be like, I'm gonna take that on my chin, I'm gonna do that, then I have now became my own God. I don't wanna do that. So throughout this process, I think with him opening me up through my brother's death, he was really showing me about what his love really was like.
Every fourth Saturday, Taviaus and his family go to the restaurant Los Mocajetes parking lot in Bridgeton and hand out food to the community with their food pantry because Taviaus says this is being God's hands and feet, and it's under the nonprofit Hope for Hank, named after his brother, honoring his memory.
And the word of God tells you to take care of the widows and orphans. So when they calling me on a Tuesday, even if it's a work day, me and the family and the guys got to get together, make baskets and make it happen. Because we have to make sure we take care of our people like God said. And that's what Hope for Hank is here to do, is to take care of people, but also give you an opportunity to feel that love if you ain't never had no family.
If you're interested in Hope for Hank, go to their Facebook page and find out how you can get involved. Here's a message to the youth from Taviaus and the Hope for Hank family, especially to the young men. If you decide to serve, know that you'll learn honor, loyalty, humbleness, and faith, with an emphasis on faith, because they believe you cannot do anything the right way without having faith in God. If you're prepared for that, then come join the family. In Bridgeton, I'm Isaiah Showell with Follow South Jersey.